Hey, Adam Dukes here. Welcome to Dadpreneur episode number 52. If you've been following me for any length of time, you've probably seen or recognized that I talk about self-doubt a ton. A few months ago, I don't know what it was. I hired a mentor, and she's like does very well online, multiple seven figures online, and it was just interesting to learn that she deals with self-doubt. She comes across very confident, very confident online, comes across very confident probably in real life. I've never met her, but very confident online, seems like nothing goes wrong, and I learned from her in our group. She deals with self-doubt all the time, so it was really interesting. It really opened up my eyes, and I've been on like this quest of finding I ask all these people, high achievers, beginning entrepreneurs, people in the journey, all shapes and sizes, different entrepreneurs in their different journeys. Some, like I said, some new ones, some that have been doing it 10, 15, 20 years. And I always ask them, how do you deal with self-doubt? And I'm trying to kind of, it's very fascinating learning from all these types of people, how they deal with it, and they all do deal with it. Every single one of them. And it's very interesting. So that's one of the questions I asked. I was also talking to a buddy of mine on Facebook. He did a Facebook Live a couple days ago. Just got back from a mastermind with multiple, I don't know, 8, 10, 12 people who do very well online, multiple six-figure business owners, some millionaires. They were in a mastermind, and the topic of self-doubt came up. And then this guy's live stream was about that discussion with talking to these other millionaire entrepreneurs who deal with self-doubt, and he was talking about self-doubt. He's done very well online, and so I messaged him after this Facebook Live and was saying, hey man, that was an awesome video, I can definitely relate. Very refreshing to hear these big-time marketers excuse me, big-time entrepreneurs that they all deal with self-doubt. So everyone deals with it. What I've learned over the past 3 to 4 months of kind of like asking a ton of people and really diving into it is the high achievers are they deal with it. Some of them deal with it daily. Even the high achievers, they are much better at managing it. That's kind of the key. And Jon Acuff, who is a New York Times best-selling author, he was doing an Ask Me Anything on his Facebook page a week or so ago. And that's my question that I default to anyone that's doing like one of those things. I ask it to, like I said, all types of entrepreneurs. And so I said, how do you deal with self-doubt? And he responded to me, daily, and I surround myself with a community of hustlers. So that's what his trick or his strategy was to deal with self-doubt. He deals with it daily. It was to be honest, it was kind of reassuring to see this guy who's a New York Times bestseller. He's a speaker. Author. He comes from the Dave Ramsey branch of our family, which I'm a huge Dave Ramsey fan, so I've followed Jon Acuff for quite a while. And so that was cool that he deals with it daily. Or not cool, but he admitted to dealing with it daily, and that he surrounds himself with hustlers. So that's the message today. That's how Jon Acuff deals with self-doubt. I think it's a very good idea. He deals with it daily, and he surrounds himself. Your environment matters. I talked about this on a live stream a couple weeks ago. So that's how Jon Acuff deals with it. Hey, if you're a dadpreneur interested in starting your own business, or maybe you have already started your own business, I send out a daily email, probably 4 to 5 times a week, called the Dadpreneur Daily, where I share tips and tricks and strategies of how I run a business and raise a family all at the same time. There should be a link down below or up above. Just click that, put your name and email, and welcome to our tribe. Thank you.